Nice and easy. And, unlike flying, if you fall off, you don't die. Open water ahead, and Fleet's End disappearing behind us, along with everyone in it.
Why do you put up with them? I mean, I get what it's like to feel as if an entire tribe's against you. I would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
It wasn't always like this. I was a good Marine. A good sister. It felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength. One that keeps me going even in the roughest seas. When you have something like that, you can't cast it aside.
I see. You know, your people don't know how lucky they are to have you.
I don't know about that.
I do. Well, seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that Horus.
That thing gives me the creeps. On clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us. There! On the shore! More of our boats!
Then we're on the right track.
I'll take us in!
Okay, the coordinates point to somewhere up the hill.
After you.
No, of course we're going up to the Hollywood sign. Why wouldn't we? What level is this quest, by the way? This quest is level 44. Oh yeah, I'm still way above.
Definitely seems like we're heading for the Metal Devil. Why would Laundra send his data here?
I'm not sure. It's an odd place to bring a bunch of Quen, too.
I just hope we find them.
You can see some kind of tube right there.
My people were here all right. Looks like they headed further up the hill.
Coordinates lead that way,
Campfire real quick. Fuck is that?
Look! On the Metal Devil's arm!
Laundra was definitely here.
What's it doing?
I'm not sure.
Got a couple of
They're
our
trying to
big ugly
reactivate it?
friends too. Ugh! And more eggs.
Just follow my lead.
Wonder if they're trying to if he's trying to reactivate the Titan, or if it's like sucking off like energy, if it has any. I don't even know. Oh, invisible shield right there.
Barrier. Laundra must have set it up.
Doesn't look like there's a way past it.
There's some kind of device on the other side. I think I can scan it. All right. Let's see what's on this thing.
Yeah, see, there's one tube that goes all the way down. Is it trying to like harness lava?
Looks like there's something further in.
Heat? Geothermal?
Some kind of compound. Laundra might be in there. You're missing people too.
I'm not seeing a way past the barrier.
There. It's some kind of power generator.
I knew it!
Hooked up to the arm of the Horus. Laundra's figured out how to get part of it working.
Exactly, I knew it.
A Metal Devil can't actually wake up, can it?
I'm not sure. But at least right now, it must be how Laundra's powering the barrier.
So if we can find a way to shut down those generators, it should come down.
It's worth a shot, at least. Looks like there are 2 of them nearby.
Hmm?
Come on, let's get going.
And back down we go.
We need to get to that Zenith's pack we saw back down the hill.
Guess now we know what they were for.
Yep. Coming? There we go. Alright, so I need to take out these generators, but how? I just not realized that that frog thing eats the eggs. Alright, so explosive sac, chain reaction of lightning on its butt, explosive sacs again. Those are the egg launchers, okay. My question is, can I take them out quietly?
Okay, let's see if we can shut this thing down. Some kind of power core. I can't hit the core on my own. Seika, I need you to shoot the core.
You gonna shoot it or what? Where the fuck is she at? Get your ass up here, lady.
Hold it there.
I'm holding it.
Got it.
One down. Now for the other generator.
Time to pick them off.
Hi, Willow.
You think of what I am? Surprise attack?
that was a pain in my ass. You didn't answer when you called. You never called me. Yeah, no call. No call, Willow. Yeah, nothing. I have proof. I have proof you didn't call. Call again. Oh, there we go. Now I got it. Oh.
Should hit it with frost ammo. Then we can focus on the generators.
Taking in the scenery? It's something, isn't it?
Alright guys, I am back. Try to grab my food and shit real quick. Rab. Hey bud, can you climb glass? Like, what do you mean climb glass? Can you climb glass in this game? Is that what you're asking? Alright.
Okay, go again. Vega?
Yeah, on it!
Alright, let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone now.
Wait.
Sisters, I hope my people are in there.
Time to find out that they're worshiping in this whole time. They're not like, you know, slaves or being being forced to. Like, they're like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Do this voluntarily.
You know, the last time I saw my sister, I was relieved she was leaving for a scouting mission. Guess I wanted a break from her.
I get it. Things aren't always easy with my sister either.
I thought you said you were an outcast.
I only met her recently. It's a long story.
Always full of surprises, huh?
I try. Point is, I'm sure your sister will be glad to see you.
I don't know. But it's nice of you to say.
Looks like this place still has some power.
Generators must have just been for the shield.
Oh, we got people.
There are
A lot of people.
And another mural.
Yeah. Why are they all just waiting?
Let's find out.
Seika, have you come to join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually. After we helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
Right! You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Zeth had something important he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted. Just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light.
Cuckoo. I guess I knew it. I was like, they're not enslaved, whatever, Air Force.
Here willingly. And they
Uh-huh.
answered to Zeth.
That
Willingly.
sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
A hologram of Blandra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
So, he's choosing people to bring with him, I guess? Off-world? That's my guess. Rocket League Monster, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. Is it just pictures of him? Oh god.
So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally.
Jesus.
Keep up appearances in here.
I'll try.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in.
What's up, Cookie? How's it going?
Jealous of our success, and he throws a drink in my face. But not a drop hit me, because my bodyguard Jack, he tackled him to the floor, and the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I guess Londra's used to people worshipping him.
Gross.
Just a little bit.
Gotta pretend I love
Alright, continue.
Londra. Yuck. Ow.
Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes.
Former life.
Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
You mentioned you're waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed, but I thought the Ascension Hall was where we needed to go.
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan for us. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that he's offering us. I just know it. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Zeth returns, he'll take me there. I'm ready.
Do you have any idea where this place is, exactly?
Somewhere that brings us closer to Walter. To his embrace.
Jesus.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking.
Bet it is.
The moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your devotion, and you'll see.
Well, thanks for talking with us, Kiral. We should get back to learning about Walter.
Yes, of course. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you at the Ascension.
Oh, good. This guy again.
Come, sit with me.
What's she doing?
I'm sitting with you. Now what?
I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived. And
Yeah.
the secret of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him. They've been feasting like Imperials.
Londra's benevolence, I thought.
You two. Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
Nice. How about that, Willow?
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
That's quite a promise.
And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Zeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Ooh.
Okay, we will be back later then.
It sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of laundry devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Seth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
I already did. I already took a look around. The fuck?
Don't think the words were in those Laundra holograms we watched.
They might help with talking to the other.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next, but I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the Typhoon, the shipwreck, and soon, the Ascension, I guess.
Seems like most of the Quen are more than happy to follow Londra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness, like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Zeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving. Our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds to tell us we've been chosen.
What am I playing, Josh? Playing Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West, the DLC Burning Shores.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it. But I should have.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. And once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Zeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or Compliance.
You're right to be skeptical of all this.
Looks fun. Yeah, it's a good game, Josh. Very good game.
We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Zeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those laundry displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
Being worshipped.
I guess he thought he was adored by them?
No, that's not it at all. This was a bad idea. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Hey, it'll be okay. I promise.
I'm sorry, I can't. Now, please, just leave me alone.
So not being adored.
That could have gone better.
Don't think we'll be able to convince him to help us again. Maybe we should study up on Laundra before we talk to anyone else.
Did you need something else?
Look, Kiral, we need your help. You said that the Ascension is almost here. Seika and I are trying to prove our devotion as fast as we can.
But we're running out of time. We need to get into the Ascension Hall.
But the only way to learn the words of attainment is to pass your devotion review.
Unless you help us out. We're a lot like you. We've suffered so much until now. Storms, shipwrecks, hunter-killer machines. We don't want to go back to that.
Well, we should all embrace his light. Perhaps even with a helping hand. Okay. It's kind of what Walter said when he sat with us and told us his story about where eternity lies.
It's on a new world, right? As part of the Ascension?
Exactly. You understand him so well. But I don't know. I really shouldn't be breaking protocol.
Please, Kiral. We don't want to live in a world without Walter.
Okay, I'll tell you. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks. We owe you one.
I'm glad to have helped. May you embrace his light.
Well, we got our words of attainment. Rennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
Oof.
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
Hey, here we go. Let's see what Londra's plan is.
They didn't even want to be found.
And see, I knew, I suspected that. I was like, a
Sure.
little fishy how,
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
There was something different in Nova's tone today. The slightest edge of recalcitrance. Tweaking her settings brought her back in line, but I'll run a full diagnostic just to be sure.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
this looks very similar to Gaia's dome. Oh, it's a lift. Okay, here we go. The hell?
Londra's really building up the suspense.
Oh, this must be the observatory.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Oh, that's a spaceship. Okay.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
I'm just building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
The
So
clouds,
much fake cloud.
they're not real. It's all an illusion.
Yeah, it looks like a hangar. Hangar bay, yeah. Some sort of hangar bay, I see.
My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Very similar build to what one I had with Beta, where I found Beta.
Storage. For Londra's followers? That can't be enough space for all of them.
Nope,
MSP
it can't be.
again. What does that mean? The rocket. The source
Nuclear
of
thermal.
radiation.
Whew!
That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype at his headquarters.
Ah, radiation shielding.
I'll get the lift he needs. Londra's got the Horus's printer working again.
Ah. So he's using the Titan to print the ship.
What's going on
Ah.
with that ship?
Okay, I've seen enough.
Okay. I see.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die.
Yep.
There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do
Kinda
all
like
this
setting off
just
a
to get
bomb.
off this world? Oh, this again. You're still not telling me everything. My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister. I deserve to know.
Show her, Aloy. Come on. Show her.
I will tell you. It just won't be.
Uh-oh. I think I found
Guess our
Zeph.
time's up.
Flying
Yep, that's Zeth.
Oh,
That's a big boy.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down.
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I have.
Gave him a new toy.
How do we even get out of here?
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown. Maybe there's a way to shut it off.
Let's stay alive and look for something to override. Got it.
No!
Stop! It doesn't have to be this way.
I don't think they're listening, Seika.
They fight like a pack of angry scrappers.
You don't have what it takes, Seika!
Still.
Wait, Seth.
Direct hit!
These guys don't let up.
One down. Now for the barbarian!
No way up there. Gotta disable the lockdown.
My creation, born by necessity from the womb of the Horus, is infinitely more imaginative than its ancient predecessors. Not even Chihumbe could have foreseen it. I just hope it's fast enough to outrun his shadow.
That shield's blocking my shots.
A futile attempt! Keep back and spin off!
Damn!
Yes, yes, below. What the fuck are you carrying, bro? Oh, that was a giant Deathbringer gun. Giant machine gun. And I use it all. So I'm trying to find a way to lower the lockdown shield right there.
Finish her from range! You're going. The next one won't miss.
Trying to see how I lower this shit. Oh, there we
Might let
go.
the lockdown. It's wired wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
I'll take you apart! Ah, shame I won't. There are many more loyal to Walter.
Got it.
Well, scum.
Door's locked.
Now it
It's
ends.
not gonna budge with the lockdown.
Okay, where's the last one?
Lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Zach.
Don't let them through.
Not this way. Gotta go around.
I mean, not this way. I can go right here. Oh, I had to go through that door that was locked. Okay.
Get to cover, Aloy!
Walter himself.
Catch if you
You all right?
One cut at a time.
Revenge!